Welcome to Melbourne Montessori School. My name is Gay Wales and I'm the principal here. This is our Brighton campus for our senior school students. This is our main IB classroom. It gets used for all sorts of functions like information nights and so on. And this is our Cycle 5 common room where the students will prepare their lunch. They might even prepare food for a function that we're holding next door. This space is called the Hub and it's currently being used as a quiet working space and our senior school library. All of our Cycle 4 students take creative expression lessons and they're held here in our senior school art room. We're now here in the senior school science laboratory and today I've got Sarah here who's our science and occupations teacher. Can you tell us a bit about the difference between occupations and straight science?
Yeah, well, we teach science here as a subject called occupations. And within that, what we're doing is we're trying to get kids to work on their problem solving and skills that they can use in everyday life. So they'll do experimentation, but from an applied perspective. So, for instance, we did chemical preservation last year, and within that we looked at acid-base chemistry, oxidation, and then we applied that. We did some canning experiments. We made jam and preserved fruits. We did some experiments looking at salt, using salt to actually draw liquid out of meat, so curing meats. And all of these different things, they're trying to get them to think about the real world in a scientific way, get that critical thinking out of the classroom into the home and into the profession that they're going to go into later in life.
In Cycle 4, we teach all of the normal Australian curriculum subjects, but we just teach it in a completely different way. I'm here today with Tim, who is our Cycle 4 co-ordinator. I know that our Year 7 students actually start running their own businesses.
Yeah, that's right. So we have students from Year 7 to Year 9 creating their own micro-economies, their own little businesses that look like, it can be a cafe business or a woodwork business or even selling plants. Yes. We've also got some other things that we do. We have a production time where our whole Cycle 4 builds towards a production. We have students acting, students creating the sets, students marketing, students doing lighting. We also have time on Wednesdays where students go to a farm and experience what real work's like. Amazing sort of buildings happen, plantings happen, just the care of the animals. It's really quite a...
The science and humanities can also come through it,
yes.
But it's real world work.
Teachers do the great job in connecting their subjects with the real hands-on work that we do. It's great.
Fantastic.
It really is.
Thank you, Tim. Cycle 4 very much caters for the needs of that very physical adolescent, but there's a shift as they get to Cycle 5. I'm here today with Casper, who's our Director of Studies. Tell us about that difference then that happens.
Yes, Gay. When students come out of Cycle 4, they come out of puberty and they mature in a way that they start to know what they want in life and what career they want to pursue, what their ideas are for life after high school. And they become very driven in that. And we, of course, want to provide the programs and the curricula that goes with that. So we have the International Baccalaureate for them, which is a very broad and rigorous program that trains students up for a university. The alternative journey is the Montessori Careers program, which is for students who mostly know exactly what they want and they have a vocation in mind that they want to pursue straight away and they want to get into the workforce with that.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Casper.
Thank you.